Hi, welcome to Sauce of Sabrina. This is the channel where I try one new thing a week and post however it turns out. This week I am trying a easy bread recipe. I got this recipe from the Hillbilly Kitchen. She's here on YouTube. If you have not checked her out, you totally need to check her out. She's amazing. Video for this is called 2-ingredient bread. I have to tweak it due to our dietary needs and due to the fact that I don't have self-rising flour in the house. I have all-purpose flour, so 2 cups of flour. So because I'm using all-purpose flour and not self-rising flour, I do need to add a tablespoon of baking powder, and she shares this in her video. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. She uses whole milk. That's where we need to do our dietary change. And we are just using almond milk. I Googled it and you can substitute it. So it's 1.25 cups. If you watch this 2-ingredient bread recipe that she has, she gives amazing tips on absolutely everything from pans, what to line the pans with, what to mix in the bread to make it taste a little bit better, the whole 9 yards. She's amazing. She stressed, and I mean like specifically stated several times, not to mix this too much. In her video, she shared that there were several reasons for that. I'm not a baker, and I am not going to even attempt to recall what those are, and I'm just gonna try not to stir it too much. I've never made bread from scratch before. I have helped someone bake a bread that they made from scratch before, like they made their own yeast and they did the whole 9 yards all themselves. Forgot to throw it in the oven one day and it was do or die time for that. So I put it in the oven for them and that was about it. So I do have to admit, because she used the whole milk, hers was a lot more liquidy than this. Just different consistencies of the milk, I guess. It's pretty well mixed. I'm literally just looking for like flour chunks. She used parchment paper. She actually made a couple different ones and she had them all at different stages of being baked and showing you how to mix it. Mentioned parchment paper for hers. I'm just gonna grease this. I think that we are gonna love the taste of my pan being greased with margarine, so I'm just gonna do that. So a couple points I forgot to write down when I was watching the video so I could try to do the recipe tweaked a little bit was the temperature that you put your oven at and the timing that you put your oven at. So this is gonna be the fail portion of this video, and I just simply don't have that info for you. And this is one of the smallest pans I have. I know it's not a pan that I have in the house. I'm just gonna roll with what I have. I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't really see myself needing a bread loaf pan in the future. I'm gonna change this to my muffin tray. That's awesome. Yeah, so I hope this logic turns out. I hope it'll just be like little mini breads that are in the shape of a muffin. For my oven, I'm going to bake this at 425. That's what the temperature is for those cakes that I bake from a box and the muffins that I bake from a box are. So I'm just rolling with that logic of 425 at 15 to 20 minutes. And here we go. Hey Google, set timer 15 minutes.
Sure. Starting now.
Okay, so that timer is up. Do the toothpick test. No. Hey Google, set timer 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. And starting now.
I hope they golden up a little bit. Still not golden. 5 more minutes. Hey Google, set timer 5 minutes. Here we go with another toothpick round. Oh, what's that? I'm gonna go with that. I could probably just keep putting 5 minutes, but I think it's done. It's getting pretty hard and it's starting to golden up. Just gonna let those cool. We'll go from there. Okay, so everything is cooled. Yeah, that just stuck to that. Why didn't I think that it needed parchment paper or to be greased? That was kind of dumb. Okay, let me cut that off and then I'll taste test it. So this was a total fail. It's like completely hard on the inside and it's actually pretty soft and kind of gummy on the inside. Oh, I'm gonna try it, but it doesn't even taste nice. Well, that was my first time making a bread with substitutions. Safe to say the whole thing was an absolute fail. Thank you so much for watching my video.